Welcome back to another episode of HyperMarket Simulator. It's a cool name for a game. It really is. I started putting stuff on both shelves. Hold on real quick. There we go. I had to fix my mic. It's like way too loud. That's better. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I started putting stuff on both shelves, and that should be good enough. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open the store like that. And then I did realize I had a bunch of people tell me, hey, the store won't open. Or the store opens automatically in the morning, so you need to restock your shelves like at night. And yeah, I found that out the hard way, so we're good now. But we're gonna put stuff up here so it looks good. I guarantee you they're gonna go after the clothes first, and then I need to throw all these boxes away later. But let's go over here. I gotta turn this on. All right, checkout is on. We'll let people line up real quick, and then we're gonna go throw away all the boxes real quick. So we'll just put these in here. But yeah, I got a lot of people that gave me hints and tips on this. And some of you said that this game is actually already on console. I don't know anything about that. I don't have a console. So I don't know if it's the demo version or what, but I'm just going by what the developer said. So we're going to go over here and check these people out. So yeah, they're definitely going to go ahead and buy all the clothes first, which is cool. You can leave now. That's a new girl. $18. There we go. So what we're going to do today, though, is we're going to try out something. We're going to try out an experiment. There was an update to the game. I didn't get to read what it was. 75 cents. And I don't know if he fixed, if anything was like actually fixed in the game, or if it was just graphical stuff. But we're going to take that money. We're going to actually take our money. You can see we have a ton of money. We're actually going to take this money and we're going to buy a whole nother thing of clothes, okay? So, and I want to see if that's actually going to help us make more money. Well, I mean, it should, but I'm just saying we need a lot of money. So we're going to try and do that. 46. But they seem to come in and grab all the clothes first, which I think is cool. I mean, we just reached level 40 or level 45, level 15. Yes, we've done quite a bit since you guys last saw me. I know, it always is nice. The one thing is I can't control. I remember I told you guys everything was loud in the last one and I turned it all down. I wish that their voices were on their own volume control, because I'd like for you guys to hear the voices without turning down the maximum volume. But if I have the maximum volume on, it's just, the game is just so freaking loud. So everything is either sound effect volume or ambient noise volume, and I don't know which is which. So we already have $3,000. Nope, 5. There we go. So we're going to get through these people, and then we're going to buy stuff at the end of the day, and then we will open shop for the second day. So I'm hoping that we can get some of those licensed, which would be great. And then maybe some frozen food stuff. I don't want to get anything that's going to like spoil, because I had to buy, you know, we got to buy like a refrigerator and stuff. But I wouldn't mind having a day where we just spend it all on clothes, unless we sell out of all the food, which is entirely possible as well. $37.50. There you go. The other thing I wouldn't mind getting is the automatic checkout lane. So maybe I close mine, and maybe that might help us out a little bit. I don't know, but that would be cool, because the less I got to do, the more I can play around with the Skype all my cereal. The more I can play around with the game itself, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. I'm not kidding. Like, I literally couldn't put this game down the last time. Whoops. It was hard for me to find a place to stop recording. I don't know why. Like, it's you know, it's a grocery store sim. You'd think we'd be tired of it, but for some reason this one is quite enjoyable. And maybe it's because the people never stop. Like, there's no breathing in the game. I can't walk away from the cash register because I'm constantly counting money. Man, you like lifted that up like as slow as you could, and then the music goes away. $5. All right, so we're doing good here. It looks like we're about out of food. I'm not kidding. We still have people coming in, don't we? 16. That's a lot of money to count. There we go. So yeah, we have we got the licenses that we can buy, and I don't think that there was another clothing line license anytime soon. We'll have to check here in a minute, but we only have a couple hours left of this, and I don't know if we'll make the $4,000 mark with absolutely no clothes to put out, but we could try. $47.50. But you guys seem to like the game a whole lot, so we're going to keep going, and I'm fine with that. This game is, I love the pace. That's the only good thing about this game compared to the other games. Well, it's not the only thing, but it's one of the better things. The pace. It's non-stop. See, we've already upgraded 41. What kind of number is that? 4125. We've already upgraded. Is that the right word? Yeah, upgraded twice. Not upgraded. Leveled. That's what I'm trying to say. Man, words are hard. Yeah, I am. $5. We haven't had anything fall off the floor yet. Or fall off this. I think they're going to buy everything I own. The shelves are getting bare. We're $3,500. Holy crap. It's going well. It will be. You love the music in here? That's cool. I picked it out myself. $3.75. Thanks. $32.50. All right, still people coming in. How much food do I have left on the shelves? I mean, seriously. Serve all customers, restock, prepare. Okay. Yes, the store's closed. Why are you still coming in? $7.50. So here's the problem. I think these people will eventually start complaining about how long it is, the lines. And I think that's why we might have to get into the self-checkout line. But there's probably going to be things where there's like issues with the self-checkout line. And then I'll have to take care of that too. I like the music too, but I can't let I don't think I can let chat hear it because I think I'll get copyrighted. So we'll see. All right, 3 more people to go. The lady in red. You are our last customer, my man. $16.25. And we have 2 eggs left. That's awesome. All right, escape. E. That was exhausting. All right, so let's see what we can actually do here. So we have, let's go into our licenses stuff. Expansion number 2 is $350, which would expand the store a little bit more. I don't think we need to do that, but this would be something we could get into here. This is all foods. We can't get anything up past this. And then if we wanted to hire somebody, but the hire somebody, it says stocker, right? I don't want to hire a stocker because, well, I could, because that way I could just order stuff, right? And then they just put it on the shelf. But there's nowhere around here that says cashiers, right? So I don't know. What does a self-checkout line cost? Self-checkout line is $1,000. That would leave us with $2,600. That would be that bad, would it? And then we have a fence, storage rack. Okay. And then if we wanted to buy, so we can't buy anything else until we have a new, okay, I get it now. So we got to buy a license for something else to buy in the store. All right, so snack craft will be chips, sweet jar, juice brick, I don't know what that is, and chocolate spread. That's $350. This would be cake. This would be, looks like ham, honey, spicy marinara. This would be cold stuff. And then daily essential pack, coffee, soda, water bottle, yogurt, and some cereal. That's a really big one though. Wish there was more apparel. Maybe it's coming. Is there more apparel? Oh, there is all kinds of stuff on here, isn't there? Oh my god. All right. Let's do, see, cream can of tuna, frozen ice cream box, frozen veggies. So this is a bunch of frozen food stuff that we'd have to buy. What does it cost to get a freezer? So let's look on here. We can't buy any of that stuff, but we can buy this freezer here for $400, and we got a fridge. Let's buy one of these, okay? And then I'm gonna buy, I think I'll just buy double for all the shirts, okay? Let's buy one of those, and then let's go ahead and buy this one here. I'm fine with that, because the frozen veggies will go in it, okay? And then that way I can go into here, and now we can buy all this stuff. So it says, it'd be nice if it said where it needs to go. I don't know if this can of tuna goes on the shelf, but I'm guessing that all this stuff goes into the freezer. If that's the case, frozen. If that's the case, then I don't know if, here, let's go get our, oh Jesus, what is that? Here, we'll put it like this. Oh. They have a time limit on them? So I can't, I'm supposed to see in there. Okay, so they can only take, okay, can I pick this up? Q move. Yeah, we can't. Okay, so let's rotate this. We'll put the cold stuff right here. All right, that's cool. So I'm gonna need another freezer. So let's go ahead and get another freezer. All right, now that'll give us enough for both because we bought 4 things. Shut up. All right, we'll put this one here. I like the way that works though. I like that. I like that these have a time. Oh my god, they have a really big time limit on them. Okay, put these on this side. Nice. All right, and then we'll grab this one. Frozen pate, crepes, the creepies. All right, we might buy 2 boxes of all this stuff. I don't know. I don't have a storage to put them in, so I don't know. Like, what would you do if you don't have enough room? See, that one holds a lot, but that crepes one, the crepes don't, and I can't jump. So, looks like we have room for this one and that one. So let's just throw that there. Let's change the price, adjust the price. So this is $5.99. We'll make it 6. This is $7.54. Let's make it $7.75. All right. And this one is $8.25. Let's make it $8.50. All right. And then this one's $6.89. Let's just round it up to 7. Cool. So let's get frozen ice box and frozen creppies. And then actually, no, let's not do that yet. let's do this. That in there. Let's go and buy. I want to buy 2 things of shirts. Where'd our shirts go? They're down here. I'm gonna buy 2 of each of these. All right, let's get these hung up. Oh, it's over here. There we go. So this is the midnight black. This goes down here. Start on the back shelf, and then we'll move around. All right. I wish I could move the trash can. I really do, because it would be nice if I could put these, or just buy our own trash can. Am I moving that rack? I feel like I was moving that. So I don't know if this is going to give us a lot of money, but I'm hoping it does. So let me get this all. I'm going to stock this, and we're going to stock everything else that's on that shelf. And then, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Then we'll see where we're at. All right, I must have not been reading. It literally says fridge, so I got to buy a fridge. So let's go ahead and buy a fridge. This is going to cost us $300. And then go back, and now I can buy this. I didn't mean to buy 2 of those. And then I can buy basically the rest of our stuff. So I'm going to need all of this. Do I have enough to get like 1 more round? Yes. Okay, so we have a ton of crap now, don't we? All right, let's go grab the refrigerator. Oh, these all need to be put in the refrigerator too? No way. All right, we'll put this here. All these ticking time bombs out here. Oh, these are the ones. I just bought extra of these. Yeah, that's right. All right, so we're good. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. What'd I do? Oh, no. I bought too much. I bought too much. We got enough for the crepes. So this goes into here. Is that all of it? Yeah, that's all of that. And there's one over here. It's ticking. So this is the cream. Put you on the second row. Oh, this is the... I bought 2 of them. That's right. My bad. Uh-oh. I can't get the ones in the back. There it is. Wait. If I put this down, will they expire? Did we just break the game? So now I know how to get the other ones to not expire. If I go like this. No, that one didn't work though. Oh well, we'll just lose all that inventory. Does any of this other stuff need to go in there? See any other ticking boxes? Nope, no ticking boxes. All right, let me get the shelf done. All right, for some reason the can of tuna doesn't, even though it said we needed a refrigerator for this, doesn't have a ticker on it. So it's kind of weird. Make this 775, and then I thought we changed this one, but we can make this 725. Whoops. There, so everything looks good. Yep. Oh God, that's gross. Ugh. Yeah, so there was only 2 products in there. I'm okay. It's okay. Make sure this is empty. It is. So now we know if we have stuff like in our storage in our warehouse that's got a timer on it, it's not gonna be a good day for us if we I move this stuff over here. A lot of you guys said we got your stuff so far away from the aisle. I do. I want them to walk while they're here. All right, so we're closed. All right, we had 69 customers. No one satisfied. No overpayments. No payroll. Made $1,400. We spent a ton. Continue to the next day. All right, I'm going to open a drink. It's not anything bad. All right, we're already open as soon as the sun comes up. I believe. No, we have to turn the sign open. There we go. So we're now open. And we're going to go in here and set this up. So I'm going to go through this day, and then we might go ahead and get a one of those things, this thing here, this thing, $1,000, and let people go crazy. I want to see how much of the frozen food stuff they buy out right away. That's gonna be. I almost feel. Oh Jesus, they could just look at this. They just like come in like crazy, don't they? All right, here we go. We could at least wait till like 8 o'clock to do this, because the earlier we open, well, I mean, the more money we're gonna make. The earlier we open, the more people's gonna be here, right? At least we don't have to put them in shopping bags. That'd be a pain in the butt, wouldn't it? But we got to do this all day. And my fingers are going to be tired. I did notice, like, since the last update that they walk into each other. You see this right here? They didn't do that the last time we played. So I don't know what happened there. It's fine, though. Everything's fine. 50 cents. All right, it's only 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We ran out of clothes. So we ran out of clothes pretty quickly. That was a lot sooner than the last time. So now I know our experiment is over. We're already over $3,000, though. Can you imagine that? So we are making crap tons of money, guys. Like, this game is going to go really fast, which I really super appreciate. I don't like struggling in these supermarket games. I really don't, because A, I'm recording it for you guys, so you guys don't want something that's just going to drag on and you fall asleep. And B, I don't want to fall asleep. So that's, you know, that's what I like about this game. I can see why they said, or at least the developer said, that the game is going to be chaotic. So let me get through the day. We'll see how much money we have, and then we'll see what we want to get. All right, she's the last one. 1075. And there we have it. So back up from here, turn this off. All right, so we got a lot of food left. They didn't buy as much as we thought. They bought all of the frozen food stuff, and they almost bought all of this. So those 2 things are a hot seller. They bought all the shirts, right? So now we know. All right, so I want to go in here. Let's go back in here. And if I go into here, this is products. Okay. This is furniture. This is growth. So I just wanted to see, like, these are all expansions, right? But none of them say anything about like a storage warehouse or anything. So I don't know. It just doesn't say that, right? So I don't know if we even get a warehouse. I don't want to get more food right now. And then we get people to hire, right? It's $270 a day. That's not an issue. I think what I want to try to do though is get this self-checkout line. So I just want to see if this works. Let's do this. I just want to see how this, how this functions and see. All right, so it just has it's just a one-person thing. Yes. All right, so we don't want to put it. Okay, oh, it's on that side. Oh, here, let's move this then. So it's this way. It's this way. All right, so, that doesn't make that easy for me at all, does it? So if I had people, yeah, too bad we can't flip these. I think this is going to be an issue. If I had people, I could put them at the door, right? So I could move these over here back to where we had them, right? I think this would probably be the best. Here, I'm just going to play around with this real quick. If I could do, this is people coming this way. So I don't, the only place that you could put this would be here, right? But they'd be walking this way. So I can't, and I don't want to put this in the back. I want them to walk right out the door. So basically I have to put this here if we want to use it, because that's the only logical place that it could go is there. I could put mine across from it and we could put like a, they could be on the same line, but I think this is fine. They're not going to be intersecting with each other. And then, so that still leaves us with $2,600. That's fine. Do I have to turn this on? Open till, oh, you got to take the money out of it. Let's go ahead and buy all our clothes again, right? So let's buy the clothes again. I just want to see where we're going to be by the end of the day. So we're going to purchase 2 of these. All right, so that leaves us with 1,800. And, all right, so is there a way to see what my inventory is? Like how many I have on the shelf currently? It doesn't say that, so I don't know how much we have. Okay, so that's cool. So it looks like we're going to need, I'm not going to need any of this. Looks like we're going to need salt and sugar and egg. So let's buy 1 salt, 1 sugar, 1 egg. All right. 1 salt, 1 sugar, 1 egg. Leaves us with $1,700. And then let's get, I guess 1 box. So we're going to need a box of that and a box. So get cream and tuna. Let's buy a box of cream and tuna. Let's go down the bottom. A box of this and a box of that. And then I don't know how many boxes of this to buy though. So I don't want to run out. So let's get a box of, let's just get 1 box of each of the Frozens. I think we're going to have too many though. So we'll get 1 box of each of the Frozens. 1 box, 1 box, 1 box, 1 box. That still leaves us with 1,300. Okay, well, let me stock all this stuff and then we'll see if we can if we have enough to do some other stuff. All right, everything is stocked. I moved those down there just in case we get a line that's a little bit longer than this. I don't want them standing next to the clothes. So we got $1,300 left. So should we, let's look at what we got. So if we wanted to expand again, it's just going to be $350. I don't mind expanding. So we don't have bills to pay, right? Like the other games where we have bills to pay. So let's go ahead and expand. I just want to see what that takes us. That took us that way. Oh, nice. Okay, so that makes this a little bit easier as far as checking out though, doesn't it? So I can get a longer line there. If I put my stuff, yeah, so we could actually eventually get like a bunch of checkout lines that way. Let's move this stuff over here beside me, right there. We didn't really need to expand, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways. Or we didn't need to move these, but I'm going to move them. And then let's move this whole section. Can I not move? No, I don't want to. I just want to move this. There we go. Move that. And I'm going to put the frozen food stuff on this side like that. There we go. And I'll put that. I love how it snaps. I really appreciate that. I can't explain how much I appreciate that. And we'll put this on here. And right there. Nice. All right, so that gives us $1,000. What else can we do? So if I wanted to get another license, it's going to cost us $350. That's going to give us chips, chocolate spread, juice bricks, and sweet jar. That's only 4 items. Let's go ahead, or do we want to do cake, peanut butter, sauce? Let's just keep going in a row. Let's do this, okay? And then let's go in here and let's see, does any of these need like a refrigerator or anything? So they didn't put them in order, so they literally stuck them up at their top. Okay, so sweet jar, purchase, juice brick, okay, which is milk, or which is orange juice. Okay, and then They put the other ones up here. Chocolate spread and chips barbecue. And that was it, right? Yeah, I think that was it. All right, does these have a timer on it? No. So the orange juice does not have a timer on it, but it's probably going to need to go in the refrigerator. So let's put that, like, will it fit on that shelf? Not enough room. About down there. Those are the biggest freaking orange juices I've ever seen in my life. All right, I feel like I'm going to be in the customer's way as they leave. I really do. Let's do sweet jar on this row. It's kind of fun. No particular order on stuff yet. Not worried about it. Put that over there. And then we'll do some chips. We already have chips here. Let's put the chips up here. I should put the chips together, but it's okay. It is what it is. All right. Gotta make sure we gotta make sure we price this stuff too. And then the other stuff was more spread. And we'll just put this spread beside the other spread. I can't put it. Okay, I was gonna say I can't put it beside this one. All right. Can I? Oh, I love that. I can reuse my boxes. It's hard to get the items though, just so you know. You have to like play with it. All right, and then I want to put the chips next to the chips. It's just driving me crazy that the chips aren't next to the chips. Oh, wait, what? Not enough room in the box. What do you mean? Oh, here, let's just put this here. And then remove tag, chips with chips. Can I have that chip? Thank you. Good God. That was difficult. All right, so we got everything. We got $449. I think this is going to be okay, right? This should work. Like people buying stuff and then getting in line might not work. This is where we need to. We'll deal with this later. All right, so let's go ahead and close the shop. And we had 98 customers, so we almost had 100 customers. I gave somebody some wrong money. It's fine. We lost $4 because of that stupid box. All right, let's get through another day. Another. So this is basically where we started the day before, was $400, which is kind of cool. Oh, I didn't put these up against the wall, did I? Can I put these up against the wall? There. Oh, I forgot to open. Now we're open. All right, everybody come and get their stuff. Everybody come get your stuff. You guys need to go shop at the Everything store located on Center Station Avenue. Yeah, so we're good here. You know what? Well, yeah, I'd rather have the cash register stay at the front of the store. I mean, I don't know any other way of putting this because this is the door, right? Unless we put a wall behind us, but I want to be able to watch them shop in case there's any shoplifters. Otherwise, if I put it in front of me facing this way, they'd be walking on the window side. Unless there was a way you could, like, flip this cash register. Why are they just, like, standing here? What is going on? Why aren't you guys buying anything? Oh, there's no... I didn't open the cash register. My bad. Well, if you only knew. All right. That's kind of funny. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought they would just go over there automatically. I didn't know I had to, like, undo that one. Is it open? Yes, it is. Okay, I saw the money. $234. I didn't price this stuff. Crap. All right. I'll be right back. Forgot to price stuff. Forgot to price this stuff. Barbecue chips. $7.66. $7.75. Set price. Spread. We'll just make it $7. And then sweetener. It'll make that $7. And then orange juice. Juice bricks. $6.75 is fine. Was that it? Chips. Yep. Okay. We should be good now. All right. False alarm. $36. Hello. $25.50. Good. I can't tell if the money's going up on the other machine or if do I have to go get it? Yeah, I just saw a double amount of money on the top left-hand corner. If you watch the top left-hand corner, you'll see when I take money. See, I just sold $95. Okay, this is cool. This is good. You know what's going to become annoying, though, is that's always going to be going off, like, all day long. Like, even when we're, like, doing this, when we got people doing this all for us, this is going to be, I'm going to hear this dinging noise all day long. Is it broke? Okay. You're new. You're new to the area, aren't you? You do. So there's that guy. All right, guys, let me get through this day, see how much money we make, and see if we need to do anything else. All right, so we finished the day, and I noticed that in here, there is a thing that says modular wall, right? And it's $200. And then it's got this thing here that says wall air conditioner. And the air conditioner says keeps cold products fresh, which means I think that if I walled like this back section off and put an air conditioner on the wall, it would keep, you know, our frozen food stuff fresh if we wanted to stock it, which I think would be cool, but I just don't know if we need to do that right away. So I think what I want to do, though, we have $3,700 to work with. I think I want to buy another freezer. Let's see, do we want to buy another freezer? That would give us, what, 3 of them? I almost want to buy 4 of them. I'd really like to buy some more clothes because we sell a lot of clothes, and there's a really good markup on the clothes. And the next license would be Here's the next license would be this here, which is we already signed that one. This one here, which would be cake, peanut butter, and sauce to put on. I don't know what these go on, or we can go up to any of these really. So, coffee, soda, water bottles, yogurt, cereal. This would be a really nice one because it's just water bottles. But none of these say that it doesn't say anything. But I love the clothes idea because we just sell so many. We sell so many good stuffs. It says it's a t-shirt, but it's actually long sleeve. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead and let's buy, I want to buy 2 of these. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these down and put the frozen foods back here. And we still have $2,900 left. So we're going to go ahead and put this here. I'm going to move this down the queue. Thank you. We're going to move this down. I'm actually going to put it like, let's put this here and we'll put this here. All right, and then these are all empty, right? So let's get rid of this one. Remove tag, and then we'll remove that tag. And let's go ahead and grab this one. We'll have our own little frozen food section here. And I'm going to put that there. And I want to buy this dividing wall real quick. I just want to see what it looks like. Like the, you know what? We really don't need it. We don't need it right now. Let's not even worry about it. Okay, so we got that. Let's just line these up. Let's line these up. Put these like this. And then we'll put these here, okay? And that should work. Maybe not. Why is it not? Is it deeper? It's deeper. It's deeper than that. Okay, cool. So now we have that. All right. So now let's go buy all the frozen food stuff real quick. So we need frozen crepes. I'm going to buy 2 boxes. Frozen veggies, 2 boxes. The frozen stuff here, 2 boxes. And the cream pops, 2 boxes. All right. All that stuff's going to go in there. All right. So I need this one, which is the bomb pops. And we will put that here. All right, cool. We'll just throw that right there real quick. This is the frozen veggies, so we'll put this in here. Nice. And we'll have this one, which is the frozen crepes. Frozen ice box, frozen crepes. All right, there's not very many of those in that box. Throw that over there. This is the veggies again. So each one will have, kind of like we're doing in the other game, each one will have its own shelf. What game are we playing that's like that? Oh, it's the plant game. Man, I totally forgot. Like, that is zoned out real quick. Oh, no, it's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So this is going to look nice. Very cool. Just going to throw those here. We've got to hurry. Some more crepes. I don't know how they're going to go in here. There we go. All right, so both those sides are full. Or not full, but they got crap in them. All right, this one is 15 seconds in. Put this on this side. All right, cool. And then we got this one. All right, so that's all of the frozen stuff. Put this on this side. What happened? What? There. Like, what the heck was going on? All right, there we go. That's all done. All right, so that's the only stuff that we had to get in the freezer, okay? We still have $2,000 left. So I think I'm going to buy... I'd really like to sell more clothes. This would be $330. Let's just do it. All right, let's just do it. We'll buy some more clothes. We're gonna make our store like really cool. I don't know how, but we're going to. Each one of these is gonna have... We're gonna buy so much clothes. All right, and we're gonna have to like stick them like this because it's hard to get around them when you put the clothes on them. And then we'll put one like here. You know what? Let's go ahead and turn these like that. And can I sit up against the wall? It looks like we can. Like that. All right, we'll do that. And then we'll put these like right in front of those. Kind of like that. There. So they'll be all the same, okay? Let's grab some of these boxes. We still got $2 grand left. And we can get rid of all these boxes. This is probably where we need to get like a... I think our next major thing is going to be a stalker. I think we'll go ahead and hire one. And then that way I can just buy the stuff and then he can put it in, right? And then we'll make our own... I'm guessing that what's going to happen is eventually we're going to have... I don't know if we're going to have like a... Yeah, see, we have like a charging station and like this. I wonder if that's actually going to be something soon. But this is going to be the rest of our store over here, right? So we're eventually going to have that part of the store, and that part of the store, and that part of the store. But we're way down here for right now. So that's a long way to go. All right, let's order. This is gonna cost us a fortune right here. Ready? This is gonna order. Are we gonna be able to do this? 4 times 4 is 1,600. The good thing is we don't need much of this stuff over here. We still have a lot of this on the shelf. The only thing we need is like these 3 things, all right? So I think we're going to be okay. We just spent a lot of money. So we need tuna, and I'm going to need spread, and then the orange juice, which is right here. And we still have that much left. So let's get 2 orange juices, 2 tunas, 2 spreads. We still have $251. And then we'll be ready to go. So let me get this all stocked. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, the creams need to go in. I forgot about the creams. Yes, the creams, they have to be loaded into the fridge, please. All right. There should be one more out here ticking. Found you. All right, let me get this stocked. All right, I got all the shelves stocked. I did buy some more of that stuff that was kind of like out of what we had. But everything is stocked, guys. All the shirts are stocked. We should make a ton of money today. And I had leftover orange juice. All right, here we go. I wonder how much we spent today. We had 115 customers. We spent $3,600. All right, continue the next day. All right, we're open. Is this open? No, it's open. All right, I guess I can open too. I mean, it's 6 o'clock. We shouldn't open that early. But I like the way this is set up. What I think I'm going to do is actually do like a little store. I think we might use this corner over here as storage, and we'll put the clothes like down the middle. I think that'll be kind of cool. But I'm interested to see how much money we make today. I'm going to guess we're at $5,300. I'm going to guess that we're going to be probably like $4,600, I think. I'm just going to throw it out there. $4,600. We'll see. But I don't want to bore you with this. So once again, I'll bring you guys back. Well, it's 10 o'clock. We still got people in line. I am going to shut my register down so they could use that one over there. But look at this. $5,200, and we're not even done yet. Not even done yet. Go ahead and fill up that. And did we sell out of everything? Can't jump. There we go. We sold out of everything. My God, they just bought us out of house and home. It's like, how are we going to keep up with this? Like, for real. We might have an issue here, guys. We might have an issue. I just want to see something, though. What was the thing that we needed for 22? Oh, it was it was this, wasn't it? The water bottles and stuff. When's the next time we can get clothes? We got powertrain, or protein powder. Powertrain, what am I reading? Fresh locks, home comfort. So that's the only clothes that we can get for now. And then we have clothes at 20,000 at level 62. Holy crap. So there's a bunch of clothes down here. So that's going to be the only clothes that we get then, is just this one, unfortunately. And that's fine. That's fine. But that's, you know, we'll just have to work our way down through this stuff, I guess. We're at level 22. I wouldn't mind getting the water bottles. I don't want to get into like cheese and stuff right now. I think I just want to stick to the sodas. And then we'll get this one, and we'll work our way backwards. But yeah, guys, look at that. $5,345. We started out with what, like 40 bucks? So we made literally $5,300 in one day. But we did sell out of all this stuff. We sold out of all of this. This didn't sell that bad, and we're still, look, we still have stuff in the shelves. We only had 1 sugar left. But we did pretty good. Like, we're going to keep making money the more I sell these. But these are, I mean, I could put another whole row of these clothes, and this whole section will be clothes. Or we just sell more product. Or I get another one of these. You guys let me know what I should do in the next episode. I'm going to wait. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But should I buy another one of these and shut ours down? And then I just keep restocking stuff as we go. And then the store, you know, I just become a stalker. Maybe we buy a stalker. Stalker, not a stalker. And then maybe we play with building like a little storage room for the frozen food goods. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next episode. See ya.